there's a temporary advance like a facility with the central bank. Now, 2019, we had 200 million kina overdraft facility down there. It's like an overdraft facility. This year, they've increased it to 2 billion kina. 2 billion.
2 billion kina.
From 200 to 2 billion. Now, that's like 2 billion and only using penis. Now, only sort of money yet.
Yes.
2 billion kina. Whether they can legally do that or not, I don't know, but I think our good government lawyers can advise that. Because I think, when you borrow that kind of money, you need Parliament's approval. But Mr. also, Cabinet, he approved him 2 billion kina. Now, only use him, there's 2 billion kina, also overdraft penis. So, they've recently now, central bank, only the independence of the central bank is now highly compromised. Most appointees are all political appointees. So there's no independence at the central bank anymore. Only recently, I think last week or a week before that, central bank issued a instruction that all the superannuation funds, that's all you workers in the country, hear this properly, all you workers in the country, that you have no right to invest in overseas investments. Your investment manager or your board or your management team cannot look for those investments and invest overseas. They've blocked that now, Why did they do that?
Really? So
there's an instruction already. It's public already.
So they can't invest overseas, despite the fact that we would definitely direly need forex right now.
Before they were allowed up to, I think, 33 or 35% of their portfolio they can invest in overseas where there's good investments. But now there's a restriction and they've stopped that. Why? Because every time they go to try and borrow money to issue treasury bills, what we call government and sort of money is issuing treasury bills, short-term treasury bills for 12 months or so down at the central bank. And they have to do an auction every week. So over the last few months, I think 3 or 4 months now, every time they do an auction, no man like buying this or papaya. And treasury bills and promise law all but talk also you give me 350 million kina or 100 million kina but me buying you this interest over the next 12 months. So there's been under subscription of those treasury bills. So what will happen is now the super funds who are already overexposed on treasury bills, meaning only reaching limit below law. There's a scale where only enough buying treasury bills. Now they're trying to force them to buy treasury bills because they will have a lot of cash which they can't invest in any other investments. So the risk is that when the government is unable to pay those treasury bills back, you will lose that money. So this is something that the workers throughout the country needs to be concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
This is your retirement money sitting in there that now the government is trying to play games with. And I think it's because only approximately 2 billion kina or some overdraft facility only got one time central bank. Now, under subscription of the treasury bills, my assumption is that they're trying to force. Because who else has got large savings that they can buy treasury bills? Only super funds. And this is what it's coming to. The desperation of a government looking for money everywhere.
The cash flow crisis, yeah.
The cash flow crisis that is happening. You go beg IMF, beg ADB, beg Australian government. You may walk around, Karam desla begging ball blue, you may run to please, I'll me blalo, loan about, give me advance money and supporting budget, and this kind of something. I mean, Bagaram, Karam, tribal semi gamlo country blame me. Tribal semi gamlo country blame me. We have never, Somara has never asked, I have never asked Australian government to support our budget over the 18 or 19 years that we were in government. Now close to. Terasa blame me, walk lo go lo